we're starting to hear a lot of chatter from the Fed officials after the October 30 decision to cut rates for the third consecutive time. I've had the chance to sit down with a few of those Fed officials, and everyone's been saying no matter what side of previous stances on the rate cuts they've been on, that we're pretty much on pause for right now. But what's interesting is that in addition to hearing from the Philadelphia Fed, from San Francisco, from Chicago, from Chairman Powell himself this week, even though they all say that we're on pause for right now, that it would take a lot for the Federal Reserve to want to cut rates further anytime soon, we have gotten some more insight into who fell on what side of the debate in that October decision to cut rates. And what I actually counted up was that there were 5 that have been on the record or were actually counted as saying they supported a rate cut. That's Daly, Evans, Kaplan, Bullard, and Williams. There's also been some indication, although they haven't explicitly said it, that they did support that rate cut. Kashkari is actually a pretty reliable expectation that he did support that rate cut, in addition to Robert Kaplan from the Dallas Fed. But then there are a number of Fed officials that said they actually maybe didn't support the rate cut. So kind of on the fence were Mester and Barkin from Cleveland and Richmond, respectively. Mm-hmm. And then those that said outrightly that they did not support the October rate cut, Harker, Bostic, George, Rosengren. So it's still very much a divided FOMC committee, which will kind of set an interesting tone as we get the dot plot projections in that December meeting, which will tell us what the trajectory of rates might be in 2020.
All right. Well, when you talk Fed, we listen.